Now, when I say I couldn't breathe, guys, I couldn't breathe. My balance had jumped up to $8,400. I ain't had the money to pay that off. I ain't know what to do. Yo, YouTubians, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Marcus X Hope, and I'd like to welcome you guys to my channel where we learn how to get financially and physically fit. Now, that's something you're trying to get into. You're in the right spot. So go ahead and smash that sub button for your boy. One time for the one time. So today we got something a little different, right? This is Money Tree, but I decided to let you guys into my life a little bit more to kind of figure out why I'm in 45K worth of debt. So we're gonna start calling these episodes Reality Check. Alright, so Reality Check is just a little bit of insight of the kind of like behind the scenes on why Money Tree is here. Okay, so I want to talk about my very first credit card. So now I need y'all to hop in this time machine, right? And we gotta take it back. We're gonna take it back to 2006. So in 2006, I hit college, right? I'm in college, graduated. I was like, you know what? I need some more money. I need more money. Now I'm already working one job, okay? Great. But I was like, I think I need some more money. And as they do to teenagers, they started sending them more money, right? In the form of credit cards. So I was like, all right, bet. A credit card. That give me a little extra cash, so I ain't worried about nothing. So I was talking to my pops. I said, hey Dad, I need a credit card. He was like, you really don't? I was like, I think I really do. You know, I be traveling and everything, and you know, I want to be safe just in case. You never know. I'm in college. So he was like, I'm trying to tell you, you don't need a credit card, but you grown, so do your thing. So I heard the warning, right? I heard him really say no, but in my head it was like, yes, more money. So they sent me a credit card. My very first credit card is First Financial Bank USA, right? So they send this card. They say, boom, you got a $50 limit. I was like, $50? What I'm gonna do with $50? So my dad said, well, he says, as you use it, it'll start going up. I promise you, they want your money, it's gonna go up. So I took his advice. So I just, whenever I needed gas, I swipe my card, pump my gas, bill comes in, pay it off, no problem, right? So about a couple of months later, they're like, you know what, you're doing a great job, terrific job. We gonna bump your limit up to $200. I'm like, all right, $200. I'm gonna keep the same thing, gas, you know, maybe a little bit of fast food every now and again, pay it off, no problems, right? So later on, I decided to get another job, right? I said, I'm gonna work this other job. I decided to get a job at Polo Ralph Lauren. I love Polo, right? Especially at that age. It's like Polo was my best friend. So like my goal in life was not to bring home a paycheck, but bring home a bag that had the Polo horse on it. You know what I mean? Just go ahead and blow the check at Polo. Use my employee discount. Everything's good. So that credit card starts to get swiped a little bit more. And they realized that, and they was like, we're gonna go ahead and boost your credit limit up to $1,200. I'm like, bet. I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna spend $1,200. I've been doing good with $200. You know what I'm saying? That's a big behind jump. I'm good. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and start swiping my card a little bit more, not paying off the entire balance, and it started creeping up on me, right? It was this one, I want to say it was summertime. I decided to spend a little bit more. They gave out these coupon booklets, and they said it's for your friends, family, and there's a coupon in there for yourself to like 50% off your entire purchase. I'm like, bet. So I rack it up, right? Swipe my card, boom. Everything's good. I'm like, I'm gonna pay it off. And say it's gonna. I did the math. It's gonna take 3 months to pay it off. I'm good, guys. When I say my car broke down, my car broke down. It's to the point where I couldn't drive it unless I got this procedure done. It's like my brakes pretty much went out. I think it's called like the mastery brake, whatever you want to call it. I'm not the car guy. I apologize. But that went out, right? So I was like, okay, what do I do? My dad said, you got a credit card? And I was like, yeah, I do. He's like, well, just, you know, swipe the credit card and then pay it off. I'm like, oh, okay. not telling him like I got a big behind balance on my car now because your boy decided to go shopping. So I maxed my card out, right? So the 1,200 maxed out, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But good old First Financial Bank, they sent a letter. Hey, we realize you've been a customer with us for X amount of years now. We're gonna go ahead and boost your credit score. No, I'm sorry, not credit score. We're gonna boost your credit limit up a little bit, and they do that. Man, they boost my credit limit up to about, I think it was $3,000. I was like, thank you, Lord. Now I got some breathing room. My dumb behind, instead of saying, all right, I'm gonna stop using the card, I started swiping it again. So I'm gonna fast forward just a little bit. My credit card ended up getting up to $6,400. That was the allowance on the card, right? They say you can get up to $6,400. I'm gonna tell you, by the time I stopped swiping and interest rate, and let me tell you about the interest rate real quick. My interest rate on that card ballooned up to like 29%. Now it may even been 33% at one point. It was 33%. I apologize. It was 33%. Now, when I say I couldn't breathe, guys, I couldn't breathe. My balance had jumped up to $8,400. I ain't had the money to pay that off. I ain't know what to do. So I'm looking around, and at this time I'm married now, and I know that whatever I'm paying isn't even moving that balance. And we in this struggle stage right now in our life. It's like, go ahead and swipe your card. Hopefully it won't pull out too soon. Get a little bit of gas. I mean, we right there. We there at that point. So at one point I couldn't do it no more. Right? So I had to call the company. I said, hey guys, look, is there anything that we can do to make this balance go away? Like, what can we do? Right? And the lady on the phone, nice as can be, she said, well, let me look at your account. She said, okay, you've been with us for like 10 years? I said, yes, ma'am. She says, all right, great. Let me see how much your interest is. And she said, oh my God. And I said, yes, ma'am. It's pretty high. She says, I never seen an interest that high before. So I was like, is there anything we can do? She says, hold on. She contacts her supervisor. Her supervisor comes on the phone and say, Mr. Mayweather, yes, ma'am. If you're willing to no longer use that card anymore, we'll pretty much close your account. You'll never be able to use the card again, but it takes away the interest rate. So everything you pay on it, it goes away. Man, when I say I heard the angel sing on that, I heard the angel sing, the gates of heaven open, the light was shining down on me. I said, thank you, Jesus. So that's what I did. So for 3 years, I'm sorry, as long as that, for 6 years, I was battling that card, guys. Battling the card, battling. Matter of fact, this is it right here. Today, this card has a 0 balance on it, guys. I literally fought this demon and I sent it back to hell. So I want to cut this card up in front of y'all because I want somebody else to realize that they can do it too. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this card up. No longer needed. I hope these scissors work because this is the first time. So here we go. Boom. We done, y'all. So that card is done. If y'all following me on Money Tree, and y'all should be following me on Money Tree, you guys can see that that's gonna be off like that. So we're gonna start adding that $110 I was paying towards a month to the snowball. And now our snowball is actually grown. Y'all just don't understand how good I feel to get that monkey off my back, knowing now that I never have to make another payment to that card. It has motivated me to keep going. Sometimes you just need that small little victory to keep going. And I'm gonna tell you, that was it. So that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for watching the first episode of Reality Check. I always have to end it just like this. Make sure you tell somebody you love them. Do it now because you don't know you have the opportunity to do it later. So until next time, peace.